The villa lights shimmered against the calm evening sky, but inside the Love Island villa, emotions ran higher than the blazing sun. From the very moment Toni walked in, her presence turned heads. Confident yet vulnerable, she had an aura that made people curious. Cach, on the other hand, carried a quieter charm, steady, thoughtful, and slightly guarded from a past that had taught him love wasn't always kind. Neither of them knew that their paths were about to collide in a way that would leave the entire island talking. Their story began with hesitation. Toni had been paired with someone else in the beginning, someone flashy, someone who talked a lot but listened very little. Cach watched from a distance, unsure whether Toni was the kind of girl who could see beyond appearances. But slowly, he noticed something about her, in her laughter, in the way she cared for others, in the tears she hid under the covers when the cameras dimmed. There was a softness that matched his own hidden scars. One night, by the fire pit, their worlds met. A conversation that was meant to be small talk turned into hours of sharing. Toni spoke about her fear of being misunderstood, how people often assumed her confidence meant she didn't need love. Cach opened up about how he had been hurt before, left behind by someone he thought was forever. In that moment, two guarded hearts found something rare, someone who truly listened. But Love Island isn't paradise without storms. The first challenge came quickly, a new bombshell entered the villa, and Toni's loyalty was put to the test. While others flirted shamelessly, Toni stayed true to what her heart was slowly building with Cach. Still, whispers spread, doubts were planted, and Cach began to wonder if he was good enough for her. He distanced himself, afraid of losing before he even tried. Toni noticed the change, and instead of letting it break them, she confronted him one night under the stars. "If you don't believe in us, then who will?" she whispered, her voice trembling. That question became the turning point of their journey. Their bond grew, but with growth came deeper trials. Arguments over trust, moments of jealousy, and the pressure of knowing millions were watching tested them daily. One particular fight almost ended everything. Cach accused Toni of hiding her true feelings, while Toni felt Cach's insecurities were pushing her away. They sat on opposite sides of the villa for hours, the silence between them louder than any argument. Yet, when Toni saw Cach alone, wiping away tears, her heart broke. She walked over, sat beside him, and simply said, "I'd rather fight with you than love without you." That night, they held each other tightly, realizing love isn't about perfection but about choosing each other, again and again. As the weeks passed, the islanders began to see Toni and Cach not just as a couple, but as a team. They encouraged others, comforted friends, and faced challenges side by side. When a dramatic,